The story begins around 1976 in Miami, Florida, where Dave and Kelly attended the same church in the same high school. They were friends and they dated some, but then Dave went off to Houghton College in New York and also began to work for Focus on the Family. There he met Cindy Stubblefield and later married her. Kelly completed her high school and went to Furman University in South Carolina. There she met her future husband, Trey Massey. Kelly and Trey had 30 years together. They raised 3 wonderful daughters, Morgan and Bryn and Chandler. But sadly, at the age of 54, Trey died of a lung disease. Meanwhile, Dave and Cindy enjoyed 28 years together as husband and wife. They raised a strong son, Jeff, and a beautiful daughter, Jessica. But early in 2017, Cindy passed away from cancer. As time went on, Dave and Kelly reconnected on social media. They shared their grief and their comfort with one another. Over time, this friendship was renewed and developed into a romance, and this romance has brought us here tonight. We wanted to share this story just to testify of God's grace, and His grace is sufficient to help us endure sickness and death and the loss of even our most beloved spouse, and also to thank God for bringing new love into our lives so that we might complete our lives with another lifelong relationship.
Mom! Yeah, breathe. Take a deep breath. No tears. No tears. Tears of joy.
Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
Who gives Kelly to be married to Dave?
We do.
Who gives Kelly to be married to David?
We do.
Please put together your hands for Kelly and Dave, the new Mr. and Mrs. David Koch!
Me and my sisters, that she had a crush on a boy. We obviously had a million questions in true Trey form, thousands of questions. She told us that he was her church boyfriend in high school, whatever that means. And that, like all old people, they had recently reconnected on Facebook. Allow me to read a snippet from Kelly's 15-year-old casually dating self from his yearbook. I hate the thought of our separation, but deep down it will never end for me. It's going to kill me to see you leave, but I'll never forget you as long as I live. Never. She goes on to tell us that they had been supporting each other through unimaginable heartbreak, and that after a few months of talking, Mom had a layover in Denver that they were going to meet for dinner at Applebee's, where all great love stories begin. And what turned into what she thought was going to be a 45-minute quick dinner turned into 3 hours of uninterrupted talking, and it was clear that this was going to be something that was going to last. I have spent the past 3.5 years praying to God that He would send a man for my mother. And He really exceeded our wishes when He sent us Dave. He is caring, he is thoughtful, he is respectful, so selfless and loving. And the way he loves our mom is amazing to watch. Mom, we love you with all of our hearts, and seeing you happy and full of love is all we could ever ask for. Dave, thank you for being a grandfather to Jack. And most of all, thank you for loving our mom and bringing the joyous smile back to her face. We love you both. Cheers.
Dave and I have had some very dark days. And you think, God, do you see me? Are you thinking about me? Where are you? So it's just an encouragement to know that He started this story, our story, 40 years ago and was able to somehow weave it out of 2 beautiful marriages and to start again. And this is really an honor that we want to give to the Lord and celebrate what He does for His children, because He loves us and He cares and He sees us. And out of a lot of heartache, He brought some joy.
To be my wedded wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Till death do us part.
Till death do us part.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
Kelly, would you repeat after me? I, Kelly, take thee, Dave.
I, Kelly, take thee, Dave,
To be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband,
And to have and to hold.
to have and to hold
From this day forward.
from this day forward,
For better or worse.
or
For richer, for poorer.
worse,
In sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health,
To love and to cherish.
to love and to cherish,
Until death do us part.
until death do us part.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
Close your eyes. Let me tell you all the reasons why I think you're one of a kind. Here's to you, the one that always pulls us through. Always do what you got to do. You're one of a kind. You're an angel dressed in armor. You're my life, my safe harbor. It's your beauty that betrays you. Your smile gives you away because you're made of strength and mercy. And my soul is yours to save. I know this is true. When my world was dark and blue, I know the only one who rescued me was you.
When I first lost my mom last year, I did not think that my dad would find any sort of happiness. And I am overjoyed that you found someone to make you so happy so quickly. And when my dad first told me about Kelly, I felt this sense of peace inside of me from the Lord, and I just felt God filling my soul and telling me that Kelly is the one. And if I could choose any woman for my dad, it would be Kelly. And I love you so much, and your whole family is amazing, and they are so welcoming to me, and I could not ask for anyone better to complete my dad. And I wish you guys just many years of happiness, and I love you guys so much.
So I want to end with a small piece of lyric from one of my favorite modern day songwriters, Ben Rector, if you guys know him. It's called Old Friends. Can you take me back to when we were just kids? We weren't scared of getting older yet. Because no one knows you like they know you, and no one probably ever will. You can grow up, you can make new ones, but the truth is there's nothing like old friends. You can't make old friends.